Hi beauty lovers, it's Evie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. I received it free for reviewing purposes via the Influenster Oasis box. So if you're interested in finding out what I think about it, then keep on watching. Alright beauty lovers, so this is what the foundation looks like. This is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. A lot of people have reviewed it and a lot of people like it. This is the shade 732. This foundation has an SPF of 20 and it also has vitamins in it. It claims to be a full coverage foundation with a matte to a radiant finish. It's not too matte, it's not too dewy, so it's in between. The CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation retails for about $9.99 to $11.99 at drugstores, and it comes in about 14 shades. When I first applied it, I immediately figured this is not the right shade for me. I just find this to be too dark for my skin tone. Maybe not even too dark. I just feel it has the wrong undertone to it. I'm more of a yellow or golden undertone, and usually with CoverGirl foundations they always have a darker or a beige undertone, or it's just too pink, and I find this one to have more of a peach undertone to it, so it's not the right match for me, unfortunately. In terms of the way that it applies, I feel that when you use a brush, and let me just show you the brush that I use. I did not use a sponge. I've seen other influencers use a sponge on one side and then a brush on the other. I personally do not like using sponges only because it does collect mold. Brushes are so much easier to clean. They're not going to collect mold inside. Unless you don't wash them for like weeks and months and whatever. So these are the two brushes that I've used with this foundation. These are not high-end brushes. These are just brushes that I picked up from Amazon. This is the BS Mall Face Flat Foundation. This is what that looks like. And then I got this one. It is a very old BH Cosmetics brush, but it does not fail me. And this one is a more angled face brush, and that's what that looks like. The reason why I decided to use two different brushes is because when I applied the foundation, it was just more sheer. With this one, I found it to be a little more full coverage, but not so much where I can't see my imperfections. I can actually still see a lot of my imperfections. I don't like this foundation. I'm going to be truly honest. I feel like if this foundation was a foundation that was a full coverage, then I would definitely love it. But I don't feel like CoverGirl's claims on being a full coverage foundation is really true. I find this to be a medium, buildable to a full coverage. But if you're like me and you have a lot of imperfections on your skin, acne scarring, enlarged pores, I find that this foundation does emphasize that. I don't feel like I look my best using this foundation. I don't even like the way my makeup came out today. I don't feel like the concealers and the blush and the highlighter actually work well with this foundation. I just feel like everything's sitting on top of it. And I don't usually buy CoverGirl foundations because every time I've tried one, I only had a good experience with one of them, and that was a whipped formula. I forgot the name of it, but I don't think they sell it anymore. It was a nice whipped formula. I guess it's because whipped formulas are really great for anyone that has oily skin. In terms of lasting power, I feel like it does wear off a bit towards the end of the day. Like any other foundation that's not long lasting, I always end up having to use a powder or to touch up around this area on my face. I like the benefits of SPF 20, and I like the vitamins that it has, which is the B3 and B5, which is great for your skin. In terms of hydrating, I kind of feel like my skin does not feel dry at all. That's one good thing about that. It does feel very much hydrated. I feel like this foundation is best for anyone that has clear skin. I think this foundation is just not right for me, but I am grateful for the opportunity to try it. Will I purchase any CoverGirl products? Yes, I'm actually wearing a CoverGirl lipstick and I really like it. Overall, I'm just not really happy with this foundation. I am grateful to Influenster for giving me the opportunity to try it. I hope this was helpful for anyone that has skin like mine. This is my review for the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.